Alright, this is a video for 3HD about exercise 8 from the general revision. It says the figure shows a sketch of the graphs of the functions fx, gx and hx. We need to calculate the coordinates of points r, s and t. Well, you can see that point r here is an intersection point between the green line and the red line. The green line is the line of h and the red line is the line of f. So if you want to know the coordinates of this intersection point, you have to say that f equals h. So that's what we're going to do. First I'm going to write down the formulas here. The formula for fx is minus 3x plus 9. The formula for gx is, 2x minus 8. And the formula for hx equals 0 minus 0.5x plus 6. Alright. Well, for point r, we need to say that fx is equal to hx, and then we'll work it out in a moment. For point s, we need to say that point s is over here, so we need to say that fx is the same as gx. So for point s, we have fx equals gx. And maybe here, instead of using an equal sign, we should use a different symbol, otherwise it might get a bit confusing. And then for the other point that we still need to do, that's point t, we need to say that point t is over there. You can see that gx is the same as hx. Alright, so this is what we're going to work out. We'll start over here with fx equals hx. Okay, so I have to say that this formula, minus 3x plus 9, equals minus 0.5x plus 6, because at a point of intersection, right here they intersect each other, so there they are equal, there they are exactly the same, so one equals the other. So this is what we're going to work out. I'm going to do plus a half x here, so also over there, and then minus 9 on this side and minus 9 on that side. Well, if you do that, then here you get minus 2.5x, and here you get minus 3. And then if you want to work that out, we divide by this number. So x is minus 3 divided by minus 2.5. That is 1/5. Oh, that's also 1.2 if you want to use a decimal number. So that's the x. But we also want to know what the y is, because the coordinates always have two things. They have x and y. So we're going to take the 1/5. And we're going to fill it into one of those formulas. I think this one is a bit easier because here I have another broken number and I don't like that. So we're going to do minus 3 times 1/5 and then plus 9. So this is minus 3 3/5, and then we're going to add 9 to it. So then you will have 5 2/5. Alright, so the coordinates for point r are 1/5 and 5 2/5. And if you want, you can also use decimal numbers if you prefer that. Then we're going to go to point s. For point s, fx is the same as gx. So I have to say that minus 3x plus 9 equals, and gx is 2x minus 8. So this is what we need to work out. So I'm going to do minus 2x over here, so also over there, and minus 9 over here, so also over there. Then you get minus 5x equals minus 17. So then we're going to divide minus 17 by 5, and then you get 3 2/5. And that's x. But you can also use a decimal number, then it's 3.4. Then we're going to calculate what the y is by filling it in. I think it's easier to fill it into this one here, so I'm going to use that. So we do 2 times 3 2/5, and then minus 8. So this is 6 4/5 minus 8. That means you have minus 1/5. Alright, so the coordinates for point s are 3 2/5 and minus 1/5. You can always see in the picture it makes sense, right? Because s is over here, so the y should be negative. Well, it is negative, and it should be 3 point something, so this looks alright. Then we're going to go to point t. Here we have that gx equals hx, so we're going to say that the formula 2x minus 8 equals minus a half x plus 6. So I'm going to do plus a half x on this side, so also on that side, and plus 8 on both sides. Then here we have 2.5x, and here we have 14. If you want to know what x is, then we divide 14 by 2.5. and then you get 5 and then 3/5. Yeah. Alright, and then that's what x is. So then we're going to calculate what y is by using this formula, because I think that one is easier. So 2 times 5 3/5 and then minus 8. So this is 10 6/5, so there will be 11 1/5. Minus 8 is 3 1/5, like that. Yeah. Alright. So then the coordinates for point T are 5 3/5 and 3 1/5. Oh, sorry, it was not on the screen anymore. Sorry about that. Okay. So these are the solutions. You can always make. You can also look in the picture, see if it makes sense, right? Because here it is. Yeah, I think this is a bit. This is 3 1/5. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense though. But I think I calculated it correct. Yeah. All right. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.